Hi guys, Dale Bateman here. On this episode of Build Your Success Online, I've got 4 tips for you on how to increase blog readership fast. Stay tuned. If you have a blog, and you should be blogging every day, there are a few reasons why you would maintain such a thing, besides obviously being a hobby of yours. You want to either sell a product or service through your blog, or perhaps you're selling advertising on your blog. Whatever the reason, you need more readers to your blog in order to be more successful. That's just plain and simple, even if it is a hobby blog that you have. More readers means more engagement with more people, and you'll get more popular. And that's really the main objective. So, I've got 4 tips for you today on how to increase your blog readership. And these will work pretty quickly if you put them into place right away. So first of all, you want to increase the number of pages that people are looking at on your blog. Okay? You don't want to just be judged by your last blog post. You want people to know you for your entire body of work that you have invested in that whole blog. So what you got to do is keep the interest up and entice people to go and see other posts. There's one particular way that you can do that, and that's by putting little excerpts or little teasers for related blog posts at the end of each post. Now, there's actual plugins, and if you're using WordPress, it will actually do it for you in certain themes, or you can have it set up by a programmer, where the person gets to the end of a particular post and there are suggestions of other related posts that they can go and read, and they're sort of along the same lines, dealing with the same subject matter, etc., etc. So try to get people to read more than just your most recent blog post. Try to get them to hang around longer, go to more pages on your site. The longer they're there, the better the chance that they're going to do something. Opt into a free program you've got going, an e-course, a report, or purchase a product that you've got for sale. Whatever it might be, keep them there longer. Alright, second tip is thinking about doing a series of blog posts. Now, I do this all the time. I do a series about a particular subject. Let's say you've got a very broad subject that you want to cover on your blog post. Instead of doing a blog that's like a mile long and it's going to take somebody 2 hours to read it, why not split it into 4 or 5 different sections? It's usually easy to do this. You can just kind of split it at points where it makes sense to do so. And then you can release that blog in 4 or 5 different parts. Whether you blog every day, maybe there would be a different part each day, or if you blog once or twice a week, each of those times would feature a different part of that series. Now, this is definitely a way to get people coming back, especially if these are people on your mailing list and you have a blog broadcast set up in your autoresponder to automatically alert them that there's a new blog post ready to be read. So try doing a series, okay? Next up. Now, this is a little more controversial in some people's opinion, but I do it all the time. And this is not featuring just one blog post on your homepage of your blog. You feature little snippets or excerpts of several blog posts right there on the front page, and give people a choice of which one they want to read. You know, it might be a little teaser of even just a paragraph or a couple of lines, the first few lines of the post, but it's enough to get them engaged and want to read more. Then when they're finished, if they go back to the home page, they've got a whole other variety of other blog posts that they can see and potentially read them as well. So it's almost like that first suggestion that I made with doing little bits and related blog posts at the end of your posts. But in this case, it's right up there in their face as soon as they arrive at your blog. All right? So give them choices and let them read more than one post. That's really what you want them to do. Okay, finally, your fourth tip. What you want to do, and this goes without saying, guys, it's plain and simple common sense. You have to have good quality content. I've got a few words for you on this. Your content in your blog posts, every post, should be useful, original, and interesting to your target audience. Okay, you should always have your target audience in mind when you're preparing or writing a blog post, because they're the ones that you want to keep engaged and at your blog, and you want to keep them coming back as well. So always have your target market in mind when you're preparing a blog post. And as long as you're doing quality original content for them all the time, people will come back. Alright guys, so there's your 4 tips for how to increase readership at your blog right away fast. I hope you'll put them into place very soon and you'll start seeing results from them. Now, in the meantime, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're at my blog, click around and see what else I have to offer. And I will see you again tomorrow with more great tips to help you build your success online. In the meantime, I'm Dale Bateman, and I'm wishing you a fantastic day. Bye for now.